Hochul weighing in on the controversial issue of bail reform during her State of the State address.
Capitol correspondent Jamie DeLine speaking with lawmakers today about their reaction to the speech and what they think needs to be done about that policy.
In her State of the State address, Governor Hochul mentioned bail reform, something Republicans and Democrats haven't been able to see eye to eye on.
But I believe there are several things we can agree upon. First, that the size of someone's bank account should not determine whether or not they sit in jail or go home, even before they've been convicted of a crime.
Hochul went on to say that bail reform is not the cause of a national increase in crime, but rather other factors have played a role, including the pandemic. Even though she supports bail reform, Hochul says the law, as written, leaves room for improvement and wants to discuss changes with lawmakers during the budget process.
We also have to make sure the law is clear for our judges and what their rights are and what their expectations are.
Republican Senator Jim Tedisco has been calling for changes to the law for years and has a bill that aims to get rid of cash bail.
I appreciate the governor once again saying they're going to reform the reform of the reform of the reform. But we've heard the rhetoric. We need the action now. And if it does take place, I'll be the first one to support it. Real discretion for judges at a reasonable level.
Democratic Assembly member Latrice Walker has been a big supporter of bail reform. While she said she appreciated the governor sharing the initial intent of the law, she states, quote, "I cannot, however, abide by changes to state law that would eliminate the federal least restrictive means standard for bail-eligible cases. The Supreme Court has clearly established in United States versus Salerno that if a prosecutor's only interest is in preventing flight, bail must be set by a court at a sum designed to ensure that goal and no more." Reporting in Albany, I'm Jamie DeLine.